It's that time of day. It's a little late, but hell, it's better than never. Welcome back, guys. Good evening, everybody. It is currently Wednesday night. How many people are going to be here today? I have no idea. But I do know that I've been talking to Ed today and apologize for some of the things that were said. I got some groceries to the house for the next week or so because the fact is that the Krista's not going to be able to take me shopping until the 11th of June. Seeing I'm going to go do blood work at the same time. And we got a lot of food in the house. So that takes care of that. Now, so we have the piano ready for Andrew. The ears are back. Yeah, I put them back on because I had them on this morning. You had them on this morning. You had them up at the one song. That's headphones. Right. The headphones were on. You probably didn't see them, but they were on. Yes. So, of course, these are the same old beat up ears, and they are not new ears. So, yeah, it would be nice to see new ears. What are you looking for? Second USB camera. Oh, okay. They can switch this over here. Can I focus this any better? No, because you have lockdown. Oh, right. All right. There you go. There's the ears. This is the way it looks on the side here. So, I figured I'd just show you the ears because I don't have my headphones on right now. I will be putting my headphones on in a minute because, as you know, I did invite Andrew to join us on the panel. I'm wondering if he will do. Well, simple enough. You just don't always wear them. You know, you just take them off every so often, or occasionally wash them. Yeah. I just sent Michelle some. Yeah, we do have those. Yes. And what else? I got regular soap and water too. So anyway, like I said, Ed apologized to me today. He apologized. He said he's just having a hard time where he is because he feels that they're not doing their job. And Stan is working with him to get him out of there and into a better arrangement. I don't know. I don't know when he's coming on. Please note, it's midnight in this country. He's gonna probably be on, but I don't know what time. I did tell him it was gonna be live tonight. And that's all I can tell you. Is that he said he will be on tonight, probably this evening. But if he doesn't, please understand, guys, it's midnight in the UK right now. It's 12:17 in the morning in the United Kingdom. So don't worry if he doesn't make it today. They're not making sure he's getting the medications he needs. They're screwing up with the lab work. They're not giving him his prescriptions that he's supposed to have. And I said to Ed, I said, you know what? You got a really valid problem. You could sue them people because they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing and following you up with your treatment that you're supposed to be doing. You have the legal right to sue them, and Stan agree with me. So how you doing, Paul? So let's get the panel or a Discord panel open for right now. Can I make a suggestion? What? If you go on Discord, you're gonna have some people here that are gonna make problems no matter what. And it doesn't matter where you go, because they're gonna follow you anyway. Yeah, okay, so what should we do? I'm gonna say, why don't you keep the one panel for Andrew open, but then open up the regular general Google Meets panel, because you're not gonna matter anyway which way it goes. Okay. Because some people are gonna bother you no matter where you do it. And besides, everybody knows that this has always been the official link anyway. Hi Vixen, how you doing? Okay, so let's get the let's make it a standard official Gmeets link. I get that out there. Okay, yeah, Lemmy's right. It doesn't matter which way you do it. If you do it on the Discord, I discovered today that number one, the sound quality is hit or miss. Okay, and the other thing is that you know what you should do? What? Why don't you post the link you just post? That's my copy. Well, what does it matter? Post it. And that way, the people that block Nightbot can still see it. Okay. Right. And as you can see outside, it's raining right now. I bought some bananas. I bought some apples. I bought some navel oranges. I bought a lot of good things. Well, medications. They're not giving medications for his gout. They're not giving him his he needs to take a multivitamin supplement. They're not giving him that. They're not giving him the antibiotics he needs. He says that he's not getting very good food either. In other words, they just want his money and that's it. They don't really want to service his needs. So Stan said he's going to get the proper documentation signed to get him through elderly services, get him out of there and into a better arrangement so that he can go right to Florida. They also messed up on his lab work. That's why he thought he had Lyme disease. He doesn't know if he really has Lyme disease, but he thought he had Lyme disease because of what the lab work said. But then they said he screwed up in the lab work, and he said his leg is still messed up because he's not getting the antibiotics he's supposed to be doing with his legs. That's all I know. I don't have all the details, and I'm not privy to giving every detail because I don't have them all, first of all. And second of all, I don't know how much information Ed really wants me to give out. They're not giving him the antibiotics for him. Yeah, I know that. I agree with you. And, Brian, and that's also how a lawsuit shall begin, too. Because if indeed they're not giving him the medications that the doctor prescribed, guess what? They are going to find themselves in the defense chair in a malpractice case. They're going to probably lose their license. They're going to probably charge millions of dollars for damages. I wouldn't want to be them right now. I really wouldn't want to be them. And that is, as any Virgo can tell you, that absolutely ticks me off. The fact is that he can't even get the proper care he needed. Well, Ed may be a terrible patient, but the center is terrible, equally bad, if not worse. Tell you kidding, I talked to Ed. Stan's talked to Ed. Stan has described the place to you guys. It is not well run. I am sure he has done more than just speak with the medical institution And I'm sure that he's probably talked to his own legal eagles since he works for a company regarding insurance compensations. He's probably going to be more than likely, in fact, he said he will help Ed file the papers. So, Ed wants to be able to go right to Florida and get his life back together. He needs to get his strength back because they made him so weak. How you doing, Crow? So he definitely is being screwed out of proper medical care. I can tell you also that there was a lot of misunderstanding at the beginning with me and Ed regarding my faith system. And that I going to say right now is if you watch the video with Sherry Jackson, you're going to learn a lot about my faith system. You're going to learn about what my faith system is. Why my faith system is important. Why do I hold up to my faith system so much? However, I can't share you everything because it's personal information. So I will just read you an excerpt of some of what I said to Ed and Ed said to me. Please note, this is an excerpt. This is not the complete conversation because of privacy. I will just give you a little piece of it. I am certainly not going to discuss the CNCT stuff because that is completely different. Let's see, it says, okay, this is what he said. This is when, but later on he explained that there was a blood work mess up. He said to me originally was, this is dated yesterday at 12:59 in the afternoon, or 1 o'clock. Michelle, I have Lyme disease, and I was talking about putting spells on those you don't like. You made it was about that poor man that died. Stop doing these ungodly things. I have done no hexes or curses. Those are not good energy to manifest. Okay, so that's that. I said, and I asked him, and it says, well, okay, we're talking about his beer. Oh, well, can you take a hold of Stammy? I said, sure, I did. So we got Stan in here. Wait a minute, why is this thing stuck? Oh, who knows? Oh, it's let's see. Are we on the same page? Oh no. Oh, here we go. Probably because there's so many messages. It's getting wrapped up here. Okay. Alright, that's cool. Now we jumped over to the other channel. Alright, so let's go back to that one. So he says here, Michelle, let me explain why I was upset with you. It was because you were telling everybody I wasn't doing much. It is true, but you don't either. The labs, this is kind of like, some ways is almost as hard to understand as Jennifer J, unintentionally. The labs have legs. Have been that way for years. They are fine now. They just had to clean them and get rid of the dry skin. They don't even hurt now. But the stupid Charlotte Hungerford Hospital put me in a therapy place. I don't need therapy. They need to get to the bottom of what not me now. They're giving me a story that they screwed up the blood work up. So many swelling around the bite and the hips isn't getting better. This is why I can't motivate good. Now I need out of this hospital system because they are a joke. And I said to him, sadly, I have no ability legally to help you get out. And I don't know if you would be better coming upstairs after you called me evil and a monster. You said you wanted to get out. You got out. But now you have to figure out what you're going to do once they give you the boot. If they screwed up on the labs, how can you be sure you have Lyme disease? I just got done organizing the living room. I did some kitchen work, but I have some more work to do. I have not even done the bedroom yet. I found many of the DVDs, include possibly the ones that you lost. I will need to figure out where to put all those discs. All of your train stuff is packed neatly in the closet. He says, I said that because you did want me out and you got tired of living with someone. Then things went downhill anyways. I want to bury the hatchet, and I plan now to definitely go back to Florida as soon as I can. And those people on that show told me you put spells and hexes on people and how they died. Anyway, it's all irrelevant. I'm doing the proper thing, moving to Florida and shipping my stuff there as fast as I can get there. And I said to him, I said, the only one that got hexed, and it may not even be a real person, is a man named Soup Kitchen Pete. Well, karma broke my kneecap, so it has been balanced. That's why the witches don't do hexes or curses. Too damaging to ourselves. You want to get to Florida, and perhaps Stan can arrange to ship your stuff to Florida for you. Most sorcerers and sorceresses don't follow the rule already. I am one of the ones that do, and I follow it very carefully. Likewise, due to the lack of parking lot maintenance, Jimmy broke his right wrist. Again, karma is balanced. Well, that's what I'm going to do. Figure out the best way to ship. I'm talking about this stuff here. I said, I'm sure Stan can help by putting stuff in storage and ship as fast as he can. Reasonably do so. Okay? But then he says, you want to know specifically about what this place, he does go and say right now. He said that's the problem this place is doing is using me for insurance payments. They're not even treating me. Now they say they screwed up the blood work. What is this? I don't need therapy. I think they are a fraud for this rest home. I need to get another hospital doctor, not Charlotte Hungerford. And I said, could very well be. Stan said the place was like a sanitarium and a prison. Not even sure if you can do a voice call in Discord. However, Stan would need to have this as a text document to help fight in your defense if you feel illegal BS is being done. And he said, they're killing me. I know they are. Emotionally, you attacked a good friend, went postal, alienated Krista and several others. People are wondering if you are ever going to do another live stream after you went postal. So you see, that's just a piece of it. And of course, Stan is now working with Ed to try to solve the issue at hand. And I gotta be honest, it's a lot of stuff. Finally kicked out Ed. No, his condition got worse. He ended up in the hospital, and then they ended up putting him in a medical center. And then the medical center now is basically pulling his nasal hair, so to speak. He's got him by the nose. They basically are not giving him the proper medical care that they should be receiving. Well, the point is, this guy is looking at some of his notes here. Ed's too poor and won't live long enough to benefit from a lawsuit, it's more important that he gets the medical attention he needs, more than for him to get legal restitution. Well, he can get both. He can easily get both. Okay. And Stan is working with Ed to get him the medical care first. And have file a motion with the elder care division to have them investigate this medical facility. And if indeed it is found that they are at fault, they could lose their license. In that case, Ed could legally lawsuit them and file for malpractice and improper care. So Guthrie says, is this the real honest to God Winstead street camp? Yes, it is. And what book are you reading from? I'm reading from a Discord message to Ed from today. So this is a message or excerpt of a message with Ed from today. Probably does need therapy. Reminds me of a lot of older stubborn men I know who hate to go to the hospital even in dire need and come up with crazy stories to try to get out of it. Oh, yeah, he did say that he definitely has his fears. Hi, Rusty, how you doing? Okay, Kitty, can you, get caught up here? Michelle, Ed is probably worrying wrong about all this bad blood work. Don't trust a man's interpretation of anything. If Stan is saying it's there, Stan didn't actually say it's there. Ed said it was there. Okay, Stan didn't say anything about it being Lyme disease. Okay? But I'm just saying, this is what I'm trying to get at is we also covered a few other things today as well. Today was actually a pretty productive day. First of all, number one, I ordered some groceries from Instacart for the house because I won't be able to go grocery shopping with Krista until the 11th of June. And I got paid from doing surveys for YouTube. And so I made like $80 in cash just doing surveys for YouTube. So I took that money to pay for the order through Instacart, and then I had like $370 in food stamps. So obviously I had enough food stamps to pay for the groceries. I didn't have a ton of room in the refrigerator, so I bought things that would fit in there for right now. How you doing, Jennifer J? Okay, let me get over to the piano. I got the regular piano open. Okay, Brian K is coming on. Yes, Brian.
Nigger.
That's not the real Brian. Michelle, get rid of this idiot. Get rid of this.
Nigger.
Alright, get rid of this idiot. When are you guys gonna learn? For God's sakes, when are you guys ever gonna learn? Wow. Pile of garbage. You don't need this kind of crap. No. Well, we already figured that's not you. Okay, if it's just Ed, I don't believe a word of it. Ed may truly believe it himself, but he doesn't have the intellect, Penn said, to interpret his medical conditions based on labs and stuff. I know he don't. I don't always do a good job on mine either, but I've got pretty good at reading my labs. Am I gonna be sure that's the real Jennifer J? I'll find out real quick, won't we? Yes, Jennifer J, how you doing?
Hello.
Alright. So how you doing today?
I'm doing fine.
That's good. I like how that sign says fun, young, and well, you know, in this instance, you're looking at part of the sign. It's actually a little longer than that. I know it's crapped off. It's just crapped off. It's a little more than that. But it says fun, young. Fun, young. Do. See, because it says fun. Well, let's see. Can you show the full screen on that one? Let's see if that one's cropped off anywhere. No, it's no different. Oh, okay. It's the same. It's just Paul's coming on now. It says, yes, Paul.
Nigger.
That's not the real Paul, Michelle.
Nigger.
No, that's not the real Paul. So,
I'm besides, Paul doesn't sound like that.
I know it doesn't sound like that. It's just a troll trying to start trouble. Yeah. Sucks when they do that, too. It's like, oh, well, you know, we want to see Michelle's channel destroyed. We don't care. However, if you watched and listened to the video or on the chat with me and Michelle, we're both in general chat as our individual selves. We covered a couple things that may interest some of you. I don't have much empathy for substance abusers.
It's not Paul.
Gianni, are you really coming on, or is this a fake? That's not. No. Damn bastard. I'm gonna have to restart the session, okay? Alright, so you close the other one for the Andrew. I know. Well, okay. Well, no big deal. God, I hate when they do that. The stupid things that people do on my channel. Okay. I don't even know if these people are legitimate anymore. Because of the, why don't you start asking for person to call? People keep coming up with logging in and starting trouble, Jennifer. It's not you. For example, are we really have Skynet coming on here? Are we really have?
State of Florida.
Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this asshole.
You were back, but now we're good.
Alright. So I'll close the panel. Forget the panel. Fuck it. That's not worth it. It's not worth it. You guys act like kids, you act like children, and it sucks. Those of you that are doing this. Now, I'm not talking about the rest of you guys, the ones that haven't done anything wrong. You guys are not the problem. I do not understand the logic behind any of this baloney at all. Neither do I. Yeah. Well, Michelle, you know what you could do if you really think it's gonna do good to like have the Discord instead. I gotta tell you, I don't think so because the only thing is people in Discord. Michelle, you're missing the point. The way that these people are doing things is terrible. But the problem is, Jennifer, we can't get you on without the other assholes coming on. Do you understand what the problem is? It's not Michelle doesn't want you on. The problem is the jokers that have done nothing but trying to make Michelle look bad. Maybe Noodle sympathizers, whatever. You know, they're trying to make Michelle look bad. I see this all the time. And I'm saying right now is that I am so tired of seeing Michelle, despite her demure, kind nature, get run over with the equivalent of a steamroller. When she's trying to do a legitimate channel, she's trying to reach out to people and share, and people that like to have a good time and like to talk about everyday things. She can't do that because somebody up there keeps upstaging the panels. Now you tell me with a straight face, why do you think that's so funny? I would love to hear somebody try to explain it to me. Why do you think it's funny to keep doing this to Michelle when Michelle has done nothing but her best to show empathy and kindness to everybody? I am on the toll comes on. So Jennifer, we had to happen well when you were gone, too. We like your presence here. No, the troll don't want me on, and Noodles too. I don't know how Noodles gets into this, but just think it's kind of funny that my pot stirring days are over. Just a bystander that is happy you are rolling with the punches to keep the stream going. I predicted the upcoming. There's not going to be necessarily a deletion. It's more like the slur is funny, and the song he played, the part where you're mad isn't funny. Michelle, watch that link. I'd rather wait and have me and Michelle watch the link in private. Because this is getting ridiculous. For those of you who did not see the long discussion we had in general chat, would somebody like to give a quick 411 on the chat? Okay, no shooting. Now, by the way, let me just point out that it's not common for me and Michelle to take turns at the keyboard and talking on Discord on both accounts at the same time. When Michelle was talking to Ed, I was talking to you guys. And occasionally Michelle would take turns and come back over here to talk to you guys in the Discord along with me. But because I'm not part of Ed's chat, I can't go to Ed's chat. I mean, Michelle could have put me in there, but she chose not to. Yeah, because he doesn't need to get all confused with having you in there on top of everything else. Yeah, I know it is. This is not a new topic. This is an old topic that keeps coming up over and over again. Because some people just think it's so funny. I don't see where it's funny. It's hurtful. It's hateful. It's abusive. I can't watch it on the computer. I have to watch it on my phone anyway. Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now. I don't know why you people, I'm talking about the ones that are doing this. I'm not talking about everybody that isn't doing it. The ones that are not doing it, you go on, nothing to worry about. It's the ones that are doing this. It's the ones that are doing this. So I'm talking to you. Why do you hate Michelle so much that you don't want to accept? Alright, so let's pull this article up here, okay? Upcoming hot film. What's this crap? It's not my topic. Okay, it's completely different. Grow up, people. For once in your lives, grow up. It stinks. I'm fine. I clicked on it. I saw it. I saw the title. It's troll bait. Thank you very much for trying to create another piece of garbage. Attacking people. Whoever you are. I'm not the one that needs to focus. I'm just saying is looking at the situation is why do people keep doing this to Michelle? Why does everybody make Michelle look like a butt of their jokes? Well, that's fine, Stefan. I'm glad you liked the show. Well, we wish we could have had a show where people can jump on the panel and show a little respect, but we can't get that. No, we had a good day. We did. We got groceries. We bought groceries at Instacart, so we had something for the house for the weekend. But and we talked to Ed, and we straightened out that we mended our fences with Ed. And then this morning we also took time to talk to Noodles and try to clarify what was going on with his proposal. And unfortunately, because of his own actions, he sabotaged his opportunity to work together in a collaborative project. And that's the reason why this channel was trying to reach out to do is to offer a warm place where people can come together. And that's what the whole channel is supposed to be. Yeah, but unfortunately, there's always some bad people that just don't want it to ever be anything. Brian K. says, Michelle, you and Lumi play a significant role in the part of the movie. The link I sent you to, my character is there, is a whiny little bitch. It's all just... I'll watch it later, and we'll watch it later, and then we'll get back to you. And if we accept it, we'll put it on TV or on the on Discord. Yeah. And the other thing is too is talking about cold world. It is cold right now outside as well, literally. So it is not exactly like warm and toasty. It's good. It's not too bad. No, but I mean like people like the show because the show is it's organic, it's natural. But the problem is that Michelle is a good person and a good heart. Goes out of her way trying to show, she's pure. That's just it. She's pure in spirit, and the problem is people taking advantage of that. I wish people really got to know and understand that. Now, speaking of, did you tell Krista we're live yet? I didn't. She doesn't usually watch the show until the night mornings because she's taking care of her husband right now. Oh, Rusty, come on! What are you? He's doing steeplechase over the microphone stand. Oh, okay, good. All right. So let's see. Where do we stand with things in general? Let's see. I got 4 emails. Let's see. Nothing really important. Just basically letting people know that I'm live. Steve Scalise. Oh, what else we have? Anything? Yeah, big furry cat, basically getting his cat hair all over everything, and I do brush him. I know you do. Let's see. Let's get to the weather. Okay. See, right now it's 16 degrees Celsius out there. Okay, it just got done raining for a little bit. It's gonna rain some more. Tomorrow, Thursday, it'll be warm again. It'll be a high of 25 degrees Celsius with 30% chance of rain. Friday, rent day, 50% chance of rain, high 22. Saturday, sunny, high 24. Sunday, sunny, high 23. Monday, mostly cloudy, high 24. Tuesday, rainy, high 22. Wednesday, 25 degrees Celsius and mostly cloudy. Yeah. Thursday, pretty much the same. More rain. High 23. Like, this is really stupid. You're kidding. This is like, what is going on? The spring steward's not doing a good job. That's what's going on. Where are the other people on the show panel? There's no one out there right now. There's no panel open because the trolls are trying to destroy Michelle again. So we closed the panel. No, it's because the one person, we don't know who they are. Besides, I want to eat my dinner soon. Yes, I do. My pizza should be cold by now. But no, I actually was looking forward to having, Andrew Scott was going to come on. I was looking forward to having Andrew come on, and then on his private panel, and of course, like Lumi says, you might as well just have the regular panel because, it's not gonna, change anything, but it does help. It does matter, but yeah. We got Twitter. I just don't understand the way that some of these people talk all the time. It's like it just bothers me. It just bothers me that I can't even have a nice show without somebody, especially on a night show, messing it up. Exactly. If not, maybe not so much destroy Michelle, but definitely discredit Michelle. After all, some of them would like to see Michelle become a giant, greasy spot in front of YouTube sidewalk. Yeah. Well, the thing is that this channel was supposed to be a place where we could all kind of just have a good time and a place where people could feel welcome and safe in a world that someone just doesn't really value safety. A place where people could feel like they not always have to be on guard. But, as far as Andrew coming on the panel tonight, I'm going to say more than realistically, he probably is not going to be able to make it. But that's okay. Michelle, my character in that movie, gets bullied and threatened by the protagonist in the film. I'm a little weakling because people pick on me in here. Oh man, someone's knocking on my door.
Hello.
Yeah?
Hi, Michelle, it's the police.
What do you want?
Hey, yeah, we got a call over. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine.
Okay.
Alright, so
Something happened on your live stream or anything like that?
what's that?
Did anything happen while you're anything weird happened when you're on your live stream today?
Oh, well, I didn't hear the phone ring. And I did look, and I do see a phone number. Did you call from 407-433? Is that your number? Or is it 718-9721?
Neither one of those.
Which number did you call from?
We didn't call you. We got a call from.
Okay, so you guys didn't call me. And the other number I have is around, that's the latest one, was from area code 407, though.
Okay, so no calls over here then? You're good? Did anything happen on your live stream today? Anybody make any weird comments or?
What's that?
Did anybody make any funky comments on your live stream today, or did you say anything that was concerning for anybody?
No, I didn't talk to anybody today.
No? Are you on right now?
So, unfortunately, I don't know who called you guys. So.
Alright, your phone.
Alright.
You didn't use this phone to call us at all, nothing like that?
What's that?
You didn't use the phone right in your hand?
Yeah, I know. I have the ringer turned off because people keep calling my phone with junk mail. I do have it ringer, though. Yeah.
Alright, can I get your...
So you called the house phone, then?
We didn't call any number. We got a call from
Alright.
your number. What's your name?
What's
Michelle?
that?
This is Michelle, right?
Yep, MicheleMarieDalene. Yep. I'm just turning the microphones down here, so. So you have a nice day now, okay?
All right,
All right.
was the store open?
So who is the one that's calling up the Winston PD saying we need help here? So, who is the person doing this garbage? Yeah, I wonder the same thing, guys. You're not making your case anymore approved. No. Frankie says, I don't get it, Tiger Kitty. This is just a pain in the ass. They probably only have 2 police. Actually, they have about 6 officers on the shift. And they are trying to have the resources for baloney. Yeah. You know, the thing is that I am extremely angry at whoever's doing this. Yep. I think this is one of the reasons why we're running the show now. We got pizza to cook. This is stupid. And you know what? I'm tired of entertaining these idiots. I don't blame you. Alright, guys. You ruin it for yourself, whoever you are. You ruin it for yourself. And that's the way it is. So, see you guys later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. This is like a 16-inch grinder. Hope you're hungry because you're going to be eating a lot of it. No. I don't need them. Why would I want to have to put money
Well,
into
I know you don't need it. Well, because you might want big whoppers.
These are the real deal, baby. These are real.
But you wouldn't want, you've seen Rosie. I mean, they're massive.
I know. I know. But then again, we also see, like, other people that got those things. What happens is after you get to be a certain age, everything sags. And of course, we have the tools of trade, the calendar, the clapper. Let's call the spirits back real quick. Golden one.
Versus fight. That's how we take care of those pests.
Ow! Oh, that's gonna hurt. Alright. And thank you very much for watching. Stay out of trouble, guys. I will see you tomorrow morning, normal time. Yep. Okay.